Now, guys, today's topic is, are you willing to sacrifice for your higher self? That's right. Are you willing to sacrifice for your higher self? Now, if you're living in your lower self, you are a slave. I made a video like this. I'm not sure if I have dropped it or if I haven't. I'm not sure. But there's a video like this I made. Now, I talked about your higher self and I also talked about your lower self. Now, on that video, I talked about if you are on your lower self, you are a slave. You are a slave to your carnal desire. You are a slave because you are operating low. So you are a slave to society. You are a slave to women. You basically, you are a simp because you can't see above. You can't see what's happening because you are low. Now, today's topic is, are you willing to sacrifice for your higher self? In order for you to tap into your higher self, it requires discipline. It requires work. It requires a sacrifice. You have to cut people off. You have to also put the shadow work. You have to put work in order for you to actually tap into your higher self. Now, how do you get to your higher self? The higher self is basically when you think with your brain. That's basically when your semen, your soul, is in your mind. It's here. It's in the brain. And this is how you will be able to think logically. This is how you will be able to actually comprehend and also captivate message. You know what I'm saying? The only way for you to do that, you got to be on your higher self. The higher self is the brain. Now, the brain is the higher self. Your dick, excuse my language, is your lower self. Now, are you willing to sacrifice? What is required of you? First thing first, every man, I believe that every man must have principle. Every man must have something that they stand for. Because if a man don't have nothing that he stand for, he will fall for anything. Do you get what I'm saying? Now, the sacrifice goes with you, you know what I'm saying, investing in your mind. Investing in your mind means you have to listen to educational videos, on YouTube. There are entertainment videos. There's also educational purposes of videos. So entertainment is nothing wrong with it. Even me, sometimes I like to be entertained. I got off from work, I'm tired, you know what I'm saying, I want to sit down, I want to be entertained, I want to watch something funny. Nothing wrong with it. But most important thing for you to do, you as a man, you also got to focus on the educational purposes, meaning you have to feed your brain with knowledge. You get what I'm saying? Now, the sacrifice goes with you reading. You have to read. A man must be a reader. The Bible talks about this. I think it's in the book of Revelation chapter 1 verse 3, when it talks about blessed are they that read. I don't know if I paraphrase that right, but I know it says something like that. You will be blessed if you are continually reading. So a man must be a reader. In order for you to tap into your higher self, you must be a reader. You have to search informations. You have to look for informations. You have to sit down and focus. Before you speak, before you talk, you have to first what? Prove yourself. You have to first teach yourself. All these things I talk about, I have been teaching myself. I have been putting shadow work. I have been reading. You get what I'm saying? I might not be the smartest out there. There's a lot of brothers out there, they have knowledge on a whole nother level. When these brothers open up their mouth, bruh, this brother will take you somewhere. They got the knowledge of the sun, the skies, what they say. There's a brothers on you. There's a brother. They be on YouTube, man. Shout out. There's another brother, I think Jamal something. This brother knowledge is on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? That's because he has been investing on his shield. He has been investing on his sword. He has been investing on his mind. That is what we're supposed to be doing as men. So to reach your higher self, man, you also have to do that. You have to sacrifice. Because a lot of people, man, they don't want to read. A lot of people, they don't want to invest. A lot of people, they don't want to do research. A lot of people, they just want someone to tell them what, they just believe what somebody tell them instead of them actually go and do some research. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody come to you and say, hey, 1 + 1 is 1. And you believe that without no proof, without no, you know what I'm saying, no facts or nothing. You just believe that, yeah, 1 + 1 is 1. How do you know that? Where did you find, you know what I'm saying? How? Because somebody told you? So you have to sacrifice, you have to invest, you have to research, you have to put work on yourself. That 1 + 1 = 1 is true. You know what I'm saying? There's also 1 + 1 is 2, and there's another 1 + 1 is 3. So it was just an example I had to bring out so y'all can comprehend what's happening or what I'm trying to actually say. Do y'all get what I'm saying? But in order for you to reach your higher self, you must sacrifice. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to get up early in the morning and read? Are you willing to sit down and do some research, learn? Are you willing to actually investigate instead of you just believing what somebody told you? You get what I'm saying? Now, this is what I got for you today. Hopefully, y'all gleaned something out of this. Hopefully, y'all gained something out of this. I left my cash up in the description. Donate, like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Yo! Abubakar. Acceleration. It's a celebration. Every day you know we're celebrating. Mama told me we're gonna get you some money. I remember days I ain't really had none. Struggling, ain't nobody out here to help. Now I'm a king in my city. People call me demon. That's okay though. Man, my eyes on the mission. Can't stop. Man, I told little bro, man, I can't stop.